Hey guys, Nessa here, and today it's another build with me out of my brick history book. I'm not endorsed or sponsored by them. I just think these builds are really cool and I want to share them with you because I also want to see if they're actually buildable. If it's actually possible to build them and that they're pretty sturdy and things like that. You know, I want to see how it really truly is. And today I'm going to stick with a nautical theme, and we're going to build a naval cannon. Focus. There we go. It looks really cool. It's kind of funny. It says, although Lego cannons exist, it would be cheating to use one of those. So, yep, this brick-built cannon uses just a few parts to create an accurate shape of a cannon that would have been found on a ship during the Battle of Trafalgar. So, yeah, if you want to pause, you can read the rest of it, whatever. It's pretty simple looking. I do not have the colors that they specify here. You can build it in whatever color you want, whatever pieces you have. It can be multicolored, it doesn't matter. They have a parts list and a 7-step instructions. So, I'm going to build them with you guys, but first I'm going to show you what parts you need. And, like I said, I don't have all the colors that they suggest. For me, my yellow parts are gray. The brown parts that I have are black. And the black parts are white, except for this one. This one is the only one that is the true color of the whole set. So, but we can start off with this one. So, it says that you'll need one black Technic pin with the ball joint on the end. Focus. I don't know why it's not. There we go. So, you'll need one of those. You will also need 2 of these Technic noodles, whatever they're called. I don't know what they are, but they're, you know, how many studs? Yeah, they're 2 studs long, and they have the gap in the middle. You can use whatever color you want, but you need 2 of these. It also says you need 2 of the 1x2 jumper plates. You need 2 of the, 2x2 angle plate. You need 2 of the 1x1 plates with the clip that goes vertical. The clip is up and down. And then you also need 4 of the 1x1 plates with the clip that is horizontal, so that it's flat. It says you also need 1 1x1 round brick. This is an important piece too. You need 4 of these 1x1 studs. In round, but it must have the hole in them. If it doesn't have the hole, it's not going to work. Focus. There we go. So yeah, make sure they have the hole in them, and you need 4 of them. This is another important one. You need a 1x1 brick with 4 studs on it, like 4 studs all on the sides with the 1 stud on top. So yeah, it's got like 5 studs total. So yeah, this one's important. You need 1 of those. You also need 1 of each of these 2x4 angle plates. So yeah, you need 2 of those, one, facing each direction. And then you also need the little, dropped it. The little lightsaber rods, whatever, the Technic rods. This is a 3 stud long rod. So yeah, see, it's 3 studs. 3 studs long. You need them 3 studs. 4 will work, but it's kind of over, it's too long. So it's always good to separate your parts if you can. Makes it so much easier. So yeah, there's only 7 steps, so we are going to do them now. We start off first with the 1x1 brick with the studs on all the sides. Make sure that this stud is facing upward. The very top stud is facing up. And we need to attach both of the noodles, Technic noodles, whatever you want to call them, and make sure that those lines are lined up with the bottom. So you don't want to see that. Okay, next we need the Technic pin with the ball joint on it. It doesn't matter which side you want to put it on at this point, just pick a side. And then for the other side, you need the 1x1 round brick, and you put that inside like so. So there's, come on, I hate my camera when it doesn't want to focus. There we go. So that's how it looks. So we're going to put this down for just a second, because now we're going to build one of the sides. And we need, which one? This one. We need the angle plate, I guess that goes that direction, and we're going to turn it over. And you need 2 of the 1x1 plates with the horizontal clip, the flat clip. And we're going to put them on the inside of each, like so. Then we're going to take the angle plate and put it right on top of the one on the end to cover up this whole corner. And now you need one of these 1x1, the 1x2 jumper plate, and you need to make sure that that little stud goes in that spot there. So it's kind of like offset funny, but it makes sense because it kind of goes with the shape. So now that we have this, we're going to stick the cannon, the side of it, into this one hole right here in the corner, right like so. Now we got to make the opposite side. So it's the same thing, but now we're just going a different direction. So got to make sure you put the 1x1 plates with the clips on each end. Make sure you put the angle plate on the bigger end. And then that 1x2 jumper plate goes there odd. And then we put that on the cannon as well on the other corner. Like so. That is the only thing really holding it on right now. So yeah. And you can put it down and flatten it out a little bit. Now for the wheels, it says to put these on now, but I'm not going to because I tried and it like broke off. So the easiest way to put the wheels on is to put each stud, one stud on each end, just till it touches, you know, till it like just covers it. And then once you do that, then you can clip it into place and kind of fiddle with it a little bit. And then you just snap it on. Here, let me make the other one. So the wheels just barely come through. The rod just goes through. And then we place it on the clips. Just like so. And so the cannon can move now. Now that it's all stuck together, it makes it easier. And now these ones are a little bit trickier. It shows, you got to put that in. And that one on. And you make it so that the studs are inside. And you fold it inward. Come on. Oh no! It exploded. See, that's why I wanted to check this, because I had a feeling that this build is going to be a little persnickety, I guess. I don't know how you want to call it, but it's very, yeah. It's very, I don't know how to explain it. It's very loose. And I think I put that one back on backwards. Yeah. Okay, the whole thing exploded. Me trying to get that clip on. But yeah, it kind of goes inward a little bit to kind of hold its shape, I guess. I don't know. This is so weird. It's not wanting to go back on now. There we go. But that should fit inside. There we go. Yeah, that middle clip should fit inside. Now I have to rebuild this side. Let me take the wheels off, because now I have to do this again. Yeah, this is very fidgety. I mean, I like this concept. I kind of get it. But it is it's flimsy. Or, like, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, if you're not going to play with it, but just use it as, like, you know, just a decorative piece or whatever, then I can understand. But if you need to, like, play with it, it's not... You have to be careful with it. Like, once it's built, I think it's okay. So, yeah, that's what the picture shows. Up here. I know, my book's at a weird angle. But there it is. Yeah. That's cool, I guess. I don't know. It seems very boxy, but I mean, I get it. I mean, using the pieces that you got, I mean, that's supposed to not be so stuck in there, I don't think, but I don't know how to get that back out. Maybe like that. Focus. My camera, so crazy. I don't know. It's just supposed to cover the bottom. It's not quite... There we go. I guess that's about right. Yeah, it moves. It's very stiff, but I guess that's okay. It does not roll. Yeah, it does not roll at all. And, yeah. Can see all the way through it, though. That's kind of nice. Maybe if it was a darker shade or whatever, you wouldn't be able to see so much, but yeah. I don't know. But they were talking about Lego cannons, so I actually have a Lego cannon from one of my old pirate sets, which is kind of cool. These ones, the wheels do roll. And the cannon does move as well. And it can come off of its base, where that one, you can't take it off its base. Like this one can come off its base and you can put it somewhere else or whatever. Yeah. So, and I think I lost a piece. Let me see if I can't find it real quick. Oh, there it is. I found it. There's something really cool with the Lego cannons. I mean, I know that they're bigger too. It's definitely a lot bigger. It doesn't really fit in the studs proper anywhere, where this one kind of does. It'll fit in between the studs proper. This one has a hard time fitting into the studs and like standing up proper, where this one can kind of sort of just lock into place. But this one, mine can shoot. If you have one of the older cannons, you have to have the one that has the black piece that moves in and out to make it shoot, though. Because if it doesn't pull out, then it's not going to shoot. So if you pull it out just gently, and you stick a 1x1 round brick in it. Let me put up my book so I can use it as a stopper. If you flick the back of it, it shoots the piece out. So you have to make sure that you pull it back. See, there's that little gap. It pulls back just a little bit. And you put the cannonball in. And if you flick the end of it, it shoots it out. Now, if you have the one that's stationary, like it doesn't pull out, so I'll just push it in. It doesn't really... I mean, it can, but it's not as... It won't go as far. Usually you see, like, if you're on the ground, it doesn't want to go. But as soon as I pull it back... Oh, I didn't hit it right. As soon as you pull it back and you can flick it, then it'll fire. So I like these ones, because the older ones, because they can actually fire a cannonball, where this one cannot. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm conflicted. I mean, I think it's cool that you can build one, but in all honesty, I just prefer the Lego one that's already pre-built. This one's just kind of, I don't know, it doesn't really do it for me. But if you need to make one out of bricks because you don't have this or can't get one or whatever, it's not so bad. It's really not. But because I do have the option, I do prefer my real cannon that's already pre-made compared to the one I had to make. So yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you know, you could use it somewhere or whatever. Yeah, so have a good day, keep on bricking, and bye.